Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about crypto.com, the Coin price. I want to talk a little bit about Solana. Is it dead? Probably not. But I also want to talk about the overall Bitcoin price and the overall market, guys. So let's hop into this, guys. We have broke 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And when we reach 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away a loaded lion, guys. All you gotta go do is go over to the Crypto Report Twitter, retweet this, follow our Crypto Report Twitter, and be a subscriber. And you get an entry to win this loaded lion. I think this loaded lion's about $2,000. We're just giving everything away, guys. But let's hop into this. So I want to start off with this. So I tweeted this today. I said, how is it okay that a man who stole $10 billion can, one, get out on bail, two, start liquidating his stolen assets, yours and mine, and whoever else had FTX assets, he's liquidating those. He's just collecting that money and putting it in his pocket, keeping it for later, keeping it safe, and not see any real consequences. And then I said, are we all just too bored with FTX to care anymore? Because that's what it kind of seems like, the cycles with like mainstream media and what's going on is a big piece comes out, it blows up, people are talking about it, and then it just dies off and just slowly goes away. And it's really a shame because guys, this man stole $10 billion and he's still doing more harm. He should be in jail. He should have not been able to get bail for guys, $10 billion from users. That's absolutely absurd. He should be in jail. Alameda Research should be in jail. Everybody that knew they were doing malicious things should be in jail until trial. Period. There should be no bail for this. This is absolutely insane. The second he gets out of jail to be out on bail. He wasn't even really in jail when he got extradited from the Bahamas and went to the U.S. and then he got out on bail. The second he got out on bail, he was dumping assets. They were putting different things into the Tornado Cash, into Tornado Cash to mix up the wallets to not be figured out where the money was coming from, and then they were just taking that and dumping it on the market, guys, just out of the Alameda wallets. I mean, they can put it in a mixer, but they can't. If you see the Alameda wallets getting lower and lower, somebody's putting them into the mixer. It's as simple as that. Where that money went? Obviously, it went to some people that don't want to be known. Maybe just straight into his pocket. Who really knows? But honestly, guys, like it really gets me going when I really start to think about this because Solana's tanking even more because Alameda's dumping, and in reality, Alameda owned 10% of all of the Solana. And that should be locked up until the end of the trial, the end of the bankruptcy court, because FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. That money should be frozen, guys. It should be frozen. But guess what? It's not, because this man's out on bail, dumping on everybody. It really gets me going, honestly. It's really upsetting. It's really frustrating. And there needs to be a change. But, okay, let's move on, guys. So I said we're giving away a low line. Let's talk about the crypto.com coin price. Okay, so we are bouncing off of the support at 5.5 cents. We are coming back to retest it a little bit. That is A-okay. I'm not stressed out about that. I am only stressed out about, if you've been watching my videos, I talk about all the time, I'm stressed out about us grinding and coming down. I want to see, this is okay. It's okay if we do some of this. Even that's okay. It's completely fine. As long as we're not grinding through this, I'm not worried about breaking through this resistance, this support. But, I'm bullish, guys. I'm bullish. Honestly, compared to a lot of these other altcoins, crypto.com coin has been holding up relatively well throughout this bear market, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it should be. It's a fantastic company. I don't even like to call it a project because it's a business. It's a business. It's a very large business. And, guys, they make money whether or not crypto goes up or down, and that's the beautiful thing. I'm seeing a lot of people kind of starting to FUD crypto.com again. I mean, imagine that. That just constantly is a thing. But, talking about how, is Crocoin a security? Guys, even if it was labeled as a security, You may think this is a bad argument, but they can't really do anything about it. They really can't. And if Crowcoin is a security, then so is the majority of the other cryptocurrencies. And I don't really believe that it is. Just because you are gaining interest on, or I should say yield, interest or yield off of your Crowcoin in different aspects. What? So you're going to call all of DeFi a security? No, I don't think so. But yeah, guys, I'm not stressed about that FUD. Honestly, any publicity is good publicity at this point, as long as it's not just crazy black swan event that just wrecks you. And honestly, I'm not worried about that. Crowcoin it's proven itself. It's beaten the FUD, guys. It really has beaten the FUD. We've come out on the other side. Throw the FUD at us if you want, but guys, the Crow fam's strong. It's building, and we made it out the other side of literally peak FUD. So I don't know what else to tell you on that. So let's look at Solana a little bit. I'm in the Solana space. I love Solana NFTs. I'm really curious to see what happens here because we are definitely playing with the devil here. We are getting pretty close to just falling down as we're underneath $10 on Solana. It's absolutely insane. My next price level here is if we break below the $9 and about 70 cents, we're kind of in no man's land until about $5. I see a lot of people calling for $5 Solana. If that happens, that would be really crazy, especially for a lot of the other, for the NFTs. I mean, I just don't really see Solana going to zero. I really don't. But I do think that Solana needs some more funding. This really needs to blow over. And, they may be tainted. Solana may be tainted with the whole FTX for a very long time. And it's a shame because the technology behind Solana, as cliche as it sounds, and it sounds cliche if you've never used it, but if you have used the Solana technology, it is seamless. It is extremely good. I feel a good analogy I like to say is when I'm using Solana apps on my phone, I feel like I'm using an iPhone app. It's as simple as that. It's seamless, guys, and no other layer one blockchain has really proven itself to be that seamless. Sure, there's been outages, but you know what? When you're moving so fast, guys, the transactions happen in milliseconds, snap of a finger. It's crazy. But could Solana go really low and borderline to zero? Probably, possibly. Do I think it's gonna die? No, I think there's a lot of infrastructure behind Solana that it's not going to go away. But I will say, come next bull market, I guarantee you guys, I don't use that word lightly, but I guarantee you there will be other projects that will be high-end competitors with layer one technology. I mean, honestly, I feel like Ethereum is for DeFi. Solana is for NFTs. That's kind of how it goes. I mean, sure, you see a lot of volume in the Ethereum chain for NFTs, but it's not the same type of volume because of the gas fees. You don't have anybody and everybody able to trade on the Ethereum chain for NFTs because it's too expensive for a lot of people. But that's just my 2 cents on Solana. Let's move over to Bitcoin a little bit because, guys, I just like to keep checking on this chart every day. This 414 days since the peak, and as I have this labeled out from the peak to the bottom, I really am starting to think here that there is a good chance that our bottom was at about 407 days or 406 days at the $15,500 mark. But I'm going to keep extending this out until I get confirmation to the upside, guys. There's definitely a chance too with Bitcoin that we break the format, break the chart for Bitcoin in the four-year cycle theory. I mean, hypothetically, we did do that when we didn't reach higher price targets for Bitcoin. But I'm not really going to say that the chart is broken until we see something where maybe we get a new low after the Bitcoin halving or something just completely out of the blue. But, until we get there, we won't know. But I really do think that it makes more sense that we bottomed out at 15,500. It was the same time frame as the 370 days from the 2017 to 2018 cycle, and I think that just seems more appropriate. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. On the monthly chart for it, it's a little bit easier to see, guys, we're going into 14 consecutive red candles on Hike and Ashi. So it's something, and we had 14 previously for the previous cycle. I mean, guys, history rhymes. History definitely rhymes. I want to look over at the yearly chart because I'm really excited for this yearly close, guys. I hope you all have a happy new year as well. It's coming up in a couple days. But look at these yearly candle closes. I drew this horizontal line here because I was worried about us breaking below that. And, we got pretty close. We got pretty close. But as long as we don't close below that, I'm not worried about it breaking. I mean, just look at this yearly trend line for Bitcoin. It's so beautiful to look at. I mean, it kind of gives you a better picture of where we're headed with the cryptocurrency space as a whole. But, guys, we have a yearly candle close coming in 3 days. It's pretty exciting. Actually, 2 days. It's 2 days, 9 hours. We're getting closer and closer. I'm really curious. I'm really excited to keep track of this and ride this with you guys and see where we go. I mean, a lot could happen. A lot could happen. It's pretty exciting. It could be a pretty volatile move moving into the next year. But let's look over the S&P 500. So we are rejecting off this. We are trading sideways. It's as long as we're not breaking below these crucial levels of about 3,800. I'm not super worried. But I've been saying, guys, if we break below on the S&P 500, it's going to bring us down. It's going to bring the crypto markets down with it. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes unless we get that magical, mythical decoupling. I mean, that would be so beautiful to see happen here, but I wouldn't keep your hopes up. But guys, if you stuck around this far, please consider becoming a member. Like and subscribe the video. Guys, we're giving away this loaded line, and if you become a member, each month you are a YouTube member, you will get plus 10 entries to win this loaded line. I'm super excited to give this loaded line away, guys. Like, I love giving back to the community. You guys have been awesome. And yeah, guys, I mean, all you gotta do is click this join button, and we have lots of different perks, different levels of supporter, crypto reporter tier, senior crypto reporter, VIP. You get badges, you get emojis you're able to use in our live streams or in our comment section below. Also, you get a little bit more intuitive one-on-one time with Crypto Kip and I. And also, guys, I will be announcing that we do have a private Discord in the works. That's right around the corner. I'm super excited about it, guys. There'll be trading signals, NFT alpha. You'll be able to see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis with my different portfolios. I'm really excited about it, guys. So if you stuck around this far, please give me a like, subscribe. Make sure you retweet that Loaded Lion giveaway. I would love for one of you guys to win it. One of you guys will. I'm super excited about it. See you in the next one. Bye.